Why the gorillas, the army, the navy? When I call a play, I'ma score like I'm Brady. The title is mine. If you want it, come take it. I'm ready for more. I'm ready for more. I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war.
Today, from
about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. They love their football in this part of the country, and this crowd is ready to go as their guys will match up with the New Orleans Saints. Strap in. This will be a good one. 2 one-loss teams getting together as they're underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. They're led out by the well-traveled quarterback in his 11th NFL season now, Tyrod Taylor.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
He'll only get a couple up to about the 30. These are his numbers from last week's contest. Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. So just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11. Now they'll throw with Taylor. And the catch is made by Justin Hardy. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Now it's Taylor. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. He got 29 yards that time.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up for the 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Now a handoff here to his running back. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. And they'll run again. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And Washington takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And we will not see a run back here from Harris. Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The Kamara with a carry on first down, but this defense on him in a hurry, and he'll wind up losing a couple.
Now it looks like we'll get a timeout as there's a Saints player down here on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, it's Winston.
That's complete to Troutman right side.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the...
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Chase Young able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that will bring up 4th down.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 23. An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47.
And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10.
Demario Davis, Saints leading tackler last year, in on the stop that time. 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Taylor. This one into the hands of Burton. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now Taylor to throw. This is caught by Evans. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. Here's Taylor. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Taylor incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Taylor. It's hauled in by Hardy. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. Justin Hardy. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
No return there for Harris, and the drive will begin at the 25.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. He'll get 15 and a Saints 1st down. Jameis to throw it. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith.
I tell you what, CD, this Washington defense, very strong in the victory last week.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara, and that'll make it 3rd down. And he's got the 1st down before being taken down at the 46.
13-0 is the score after one on EA Sports. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Working out of the gun, Winston. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 36. First grab for Thomas. It's good for a first down as well. Winston to give. It's Kamara. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Winston. Over the middle, into the hands of Michael Thomas.
And a nifty catch there for a first down by Michael Thomas. Still getting used to the fact that it's not Drew Brees throwing him passes. Never really 100% in 2020. Battled some injuries along the way. Ended up only suiting up for 7 games, 40 catches. That's a tough drop because in 2019, had 149 catches, an NFL record.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. And Lutz's kick is good. And they will indeed get on the board here, but still trailing. It's now 13-3. So the
yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all. Challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. The target that time, Michael Thomas. But it'll be 2nd down. Now Winston. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Kamara trying the right side. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. Here's Jordan Berry now as he'll punt it away for the second time. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They'll throw on 1st down with Taylor. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Taylor incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Taylor to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington 1st down. Here's Taylor.
That's complete to his running back, Evans.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Throwing again, it's Taylor. Over the middle to Beckham. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. Going right back to Beckham here, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. They'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. This secondary has been roasted in this 1st half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Taylor will throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. From 17 yards out.
And Washington going to add on to their lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
And just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Rosas to add the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
8 plays, and it was polished off by a Washington touchdown. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the 1st half as they'll kick this one away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
A nice start to the drive, picking up 12 yards there and a very quick 1st down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Final play of the half here, Winston.
Open man is the tight end Troutman.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
So we've reached halftime here in our nation's capital with a Washington football team on top.
As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a bit. But first, let's take a look around the NFL here on this first Sunday of October. We'll begin up at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. And it's the Panthers who are out in front. Sam Darnold has a couple of touchdown passes. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And they currently trail in that game against the visiting Patriots. A touchdown run there for Sony Michel. Lastly, let's head up to the Twin Cities to check in on the Vikings.
There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
On 1st and 10, Winston. A short one to the tight end, Troutman. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Winston. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Jordan Berry now as he's on to punt for New Orleans. So holding there on the return, and that'll back them up to start the next drive.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy call right there, partner. I think when the officials look in their manual and see the expression jersey getting pulled, that's a flag coming out every time.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. They'll keep it on the ground. Cherry. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
They're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football. Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. They'll keep it on the ground. Cherry, and he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield, guy who can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Taylor incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Taylor. Flushed out right. Taylor's got the first down and more. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Taylor able to use those legs of his to pick up a first. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Being chased out left. And he'll just get rid of it.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10, it's Taylor again. This is caught, it's Hardy. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, it's Taylor. And a catch right side by Evans. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Yeah, this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Now Taylor. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Odell Beckham, his first touchdown on the year. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And the lead is now 24. Now after the on to kick it away. And we will not see a run back here from Harris. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards.
Picked off by DJ Swearinger. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now a give right side. Cherry. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. Four yards remain for 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Cherry running right through it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 76 yards for him on the ground now on 18 carries. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Cherry. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And Washington able to capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left, and their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him, but how gratifying has it been for them to see what they've done in practice and carry it into a game and see the execution be so good. They've got to feel fantastic about what they've accomplished in this one.
No return there for Harris, and the drive will begin at the 25.
Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
And not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the fourth. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Winston.
A short one to the tight end, Troutman.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. They'll throw again. Winston. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. To throw, Winston. That is knocked away and incomplete, but a penalty flag. In the backfield, this might be a roughing call. Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty is a result of that hit there.
First down, Winston. And he's got Vanette. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. Again, this is Kamara. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They run it again with Kamara. The broken tackle could not free him as he's brought down at the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Here's Winston. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. Desperation time. Winston on 4th down. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires.
And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8.
8 yards to go on 2nd down.
They'll keep it on the ground. Cherry. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20.
Washington on 3rd down.
They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
109 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Now here's Hardy. It's a jet sweep.
Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back.
They go play action now. Taylor. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch. And a first down.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. They'll keep it on the ground. Cherry. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. Play action. Now Taylor. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
So it's Washington getting the victory here. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at